Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Quarantine. My name is Mitch, and I use he, him, his pronouns.
And I'm Amy, and I use she, her pronouns.
And our question of the week is, what have you been binging lately? So for me, I blasted through every single episode of Prop Culture on Disney Plus with Cameron. The first one was about Mary Poppins, and I may or may not have cried when I saw the carousel horses in the Disney archives. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out, especially if you're into SFX stuff.
Are you binging anything now?
What did we started something else, but I can't tell you off the top of my head. Honestly, I've just been watching a bunch of Disney movies over and over again, and then I watched every single episode of Unsolved Mysteries, which is like a crime show from the 90s.
And that was always on when you were homesick from school. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. There's 8 seasons of it or something crazy like that. It was really a good watch.
Yeah.
I'm sad it's over.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
I have been binging Marvel's Runaways on Hulu. It's so good. My partner got me into comic book stuff when we got together. So we've been watching The Runaways, but that's almost over, which is super sad. But I may or may not have subscribed to Disney Plus strictly for Moana, which is my favorite movie, as you know, since you bought me my Moana mug that I have used probably every day since I got it. So that's what I've been binging is Moana over and over. And my upstairs neighbor must be so upset that I'm the one who moved into the apartment.
I think there's something especially comforting about putting on your favorite Disney movie. It's like putting on your favorite cozy sweater. I'm wearing mine today because why not? So I think that's why we keep going back to it. I know that I could watch Cinderella every day for the rest of my life and be good with it. And so there's a reason for that. Self-care.
Self-care.
Yeah. So this week we wanted to talk about Pride. So with the social distancing guidelines to keep everybody safe, of course, Pride looks very different this year in a lot of places. A lot of international effort is being made to bring Pride activities online, and we are excited to be a part of that with the International Pride Organization. But what we're super excited about is that locally, we have taken what is normally our one-day FLX Pride Festival and made an entire month of activities and games and events that are going to be live streamed for people to participate in, and so that we keep the celebration going.
Yeah, I kind of call it a pride buffet because you can pick and choose and build your own pride for the month. We're going to have crafts every Tuesday. We've got a lantern release with biodegradable lanterns on the 31st of May, which our friend is going to be photographing, and we're going to be live streaming on Facebook if you can't make it. We've got story time. We've got, what else do we have going on? We've got a game night going on. So we've got a ton of stuff that's going to be happening. And this way it makes it a lot more accessible too for people who may not have been able to access the festival in person for whatever reason. Now they can access the community all month long, and everything is completely free. So it's going to be an awesome adventure to kind of undertake.
Yeah, I'm working really hard on building my own never before seen LGBTQ trivia game show. And when I host it, you can bet that I'm gonna Alex Trebek it out with a bow tie and take it way too seriously just for fun.
I would literally expect nothing less.
Yeah, right? A sweater vest, I've got one somewhere, even in June, why not? And I've even roped in my partner for one of the craft nights, which I'm super excited about. So we're gonna do a baking activity that's rainbow themed. And I think the most excited person in my household over that is Riley, because she loves to beg for scraps.
I wrangled my neighbors. So we're going to be painting rocks with various pride themes, and we're going to be doing a scavenger hunt around the 4 counties we serve. So I was over talking to my neighbor the other day, and I was like, what are you going to be doing with that bucket of rocks that's over there? Because she was doing all this gardening stuff. And she was like, why, you want them? Teasing me. And I was like, actually, I do. So I wrangled my neighbors into helping us paint pride rocks. So this is an all hands on deck situation we've got going on.
Absolutely. We're also really excited. I just got the information this morning that the City Hall in Geneva, where our main office is located, is actually going to fly the Pride flag for the entire month of June, which is so awesome and isn't something that I don't think we have ever talked about doing before this year, but especially right now, that outward sign of visibility is going to be right in the heart of downtown for people to see, and we're really excited about it.
Yeah, and a huge reason why we're doing the online month-long festival is to show the resiliency of our community. And our tagline is kind of community isn't canceled. So just because the Pride Festival in person had to be canceled doesn't mean that all the support and all the advocacy and all of the peers and the adventures together and the growing and the just all of it, none of it has to go away. We just have to adapt. And that is not something that the LGBTQ community is a stranger to. We've always adapted and will continue to adapt and change and grow. And I think there's something to be said for how beautiful the resiliency of our community is. And we really wanted to capitalize on that this year, which is why I think, when we found out that there might be the potential to cancel, we're kind of like, probably should, we're a smaller organization, but we still are going to do something. So the first whisper we got of having to cancel, we were like, okay, what are we going to do now? And we immediately took it, picked it up, changed it, and ran with it. So we've been working really, really hard and tirelessly for the last couple of months now on this, and we really hope you're going to enjoy it.
What's also been awesome is that we've had the support of like our entire team. Shout out especially to our supervisor, Jen, who has been a complete rock star with what we're calling Pride Revived. She came up with that tagline and we just love it so much because it really does embody, like Amy was saying, the resiliency of our community. Pride is so much fun and it's all about celebrating the diversity in our community, but it also like is so deeply significant because it is that like moment of visibility to like show that we're here and we've always been here and that we're going to take care of each other and support each other and that there's a great big beautiful world that's going to love people for exactly who they are. I know especially being LGBTQ and being in unaffirming environments right now is very common. Not everyone is unfortunately like where they want to be, but we're here to help people get to where they want to be. And Pride is just like a really good reminder of hope that there is another side to it. As well as all of the advocacy that we provide year round. Pride isn't something that we put in a box and put away. And so having a whole month of specifically Pride activities is awesome, but also our program runs year round and Amy and I are always here.
Yeah, so we'll be coming out with a calendar soon. So when that happens, we're going to be sharing that on our social media. But we already have some talks about what's been going on all of our platforms. So if you want more information or you want to reach out to us directly, you know where to find us. It's the Center FL on Instagram. It's the Center of the Finger Lakes on Facebook. We have a Twitter that we're working on getting together. So we're all over the place. You just need to reach out and we'll be here. You can even reach out to us right here on YouTube. So we're here, we're ready to take questions and we're excited to bring Pride to you this year. And we hope that you'll join us.
Yeah, we can't wait to celebrate with you.
Bye.
Bye.